Yeah, I know. Walking is definitely like, and then you're out of breath too. And top of it, you're like, oh, okay.
I'm gonna look crazy because the sun's in my eyes. I am gonna hit this quick, and I'm gonna edit this part out.
Yeah, that's cool. We can switch. I got sunglasses. You sure?
I've also recorded you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Detectable.
I like that. I know, I need those. I see everybody with them. I'm like, dang, I need a pair now.
Yeah, especially for tattooing, like.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That'd be fire for you. I mean, like, they only do, like, minute intervals, but.
Yeah.
It's still, like.
That's not bad, though.
It still works. I mean, I'm not like, suggesting, like, hold on a second and, like.
Right.
But, like, it's still, like.
Wait, Ty said it goes up to 3 minutes now, no?
Maybe. Maybe, like, in the app?
Updates, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna make sure I'm not, like.
No, I liked your post that showed like all what like photography has been like for you, like out of the
I mean it's been like
it's more personal.
It's been cool lately, but I'm really bad with like behind the scenes stuff just because like
it's hard to capture.
Yeah, it's in the moment and like I never want to make like, especially like with these, like I have to literally stare at you and make the most like awkward direct eye contact.
I hate it. I'm just like, I'm such a look around person. I'm like, especially when I'm talking, I'm just like, all right, I
feel so. I didn't realize until I started doing these of like how bad I am with eye contact.
Yeah.
And then like it really, really like came apparent that I'm like, I don't want it to be like a disrespectful thing. Just like. I'm curious. Even in restaurants, like my girl will be talking to me, and it's just like my focus is everywhere. Yes. But you.
Right. I don't know. Maybe it's like the ADHD, or like I gotta like look at other things. But definitely, because I'm a bartender and a server, so it's like definitely giving people like that eye contact right away. It just feels like I feel like I step into like almost like an alter ego when I do that. Because I'm just like, hey, how are you?
I feel like you gotta be super social to be a bartender.
Man, I used to be so shy.
That's crazy.
So shy, and then I got my first job at Olive Garden, and then it just like took me out of my shell. I applied to be a server, and they were like, oh, you need to be a host. Like you need to
you
get good with people. Yeah, so I'm just like, oh god. And of course at Olive Garden, they're like, here, your family, and I'm like, oh god.
Am I really? Am I really?
Oh, definitely earned some stripes there. But.
I do like Olive Garden. I feel like most people are pretty friendly there. I feel like it's like the really like. I don't want to say small mom and pop shops that are like the best for like customer service, but like some chains like that, like you learn a lot. So like I went from Olive Garden to Cheesecake, and there was definitely like a lot of like ground rules and stuff, and then I got into Venito. I've been there for like 5 years. Venito it's called. Oh, that's the bar you work at? Yeah, it's a restaurant, and then I work at Good Luck too. Okay. So, yeah, it's fire. But you know, I feel like I worked my way up to there because like I remember everybody talking about like the cheeseburgers at Good Luck. Oh, it's so good. The burger there is fire. Yeah. Fire. I think I went best burger in the city. I went there once. I mean, I've been there a couple times, but I went there once for like I think it was there's like a side room, like as soon as you walk in to the left, right? I went in there once. Yeah, it's fire. Nice little events in there. It's always busy. I love it. Love my bosses. It's awesome. Good environment to be around. It's important to have like a good culture. I feel like I worked at a bar once, and I remember the culture as being like really, really bad. Yeah. Crazy. Dang. It was I don't know what's there right now, but like it used to be. Didn't last. No, for real. It's on East Ave, like across the street from Murphy's Law. It was what's the name of that shit called? Like fuck. On the corner? Yeah, Anchor Bar. When Anchor Bar was there, like a minute ago. And then there was a club. It wasn't one. I want to say Pearl. Brass. No, not Brass. No, not Brass yet. I think it was Pearl. I think there was a club called Pearl there. Damn. And I remember like, that was like the first time I seen like police like. Doing like drugs, and I was like, okay. Rochester. Yeah. I see you now. I remember telling my dad that, 'cause my dad's like super like pro cop, and he was like, no, they would never. And I was like, all listen, Dad, listen, pops. Must have been sugar. I know. Was it? So what did you do before photography? I've had the same job for a minute. What do you do? I do like industrial painting. Oh. Yeah, so like you see like those poles right there? Yeah. You see how they're black? They're probably steel, and they probably look like steel. Kind of like how that shit's like rusted out. And then somebody had to paint them shits black. So like that type of shit. Okay, that's calming though. No. It's alright. It's like. Is it stressful? It's like, yeah. Okay. But it's more like, I mean, it's like a good stress. It's like a job security stress. Okay. You know what I mean? Okay. And dang, like, really? Yeah. Really? I mean, like job security as in like I have job security, but there's so much to do. And it's like a corporation, so it's not like. It's not what I want to do. No. Nah. This is what you want to do. This is what you're meant to do, honestly. It's your calling. No, it's your calling. I feel like I always seem like I want to do like photography for like horror movies and stuff like that. Like behind the scenes. You ever seen like do you watch like horror movies at all?
No, I don't. My mentor Austin does a bunch. He talks about it all the time. But
yo, there's this one picture. Do you know who It is? Like the clown kid. So like there's like the old picture from the original movie with Tim Curry. Like he's the dude that played the clown.
Okay.
He's like smoking a cigarette, like completely out of character, like with like a little kid next to him. So like that was kind of,
I was like out of place, kind of.
Yeah, it's like the same shit. Like you see like you seen Sinners?
Yep.
Right? So like, you know Michael B. Jordan is like the savior, but then you know he's also like a real person at the end of the day. So it's just like noticing like that those people,
that duality.
Yeah, like the monsters are still people at the end of the day.
I like
so, like, that would be ideal, but that shit takes time and like
for sure. I could definitely see. I like your sense of style of photography. It's like completely different from what you normally see, but also it's like for me horror movies, like I don't know, I just never really got into them, but I can it interests me because it's like, is this horror movie specifically, are they based off true stories, or is this something that like some fucked up individual?
But do you want to know if they're based off true stories?
Like it's like I don't know which is worse though. I don't know which is worse. Like somebody sat there and thought this up and figured out a way to put it into this masterpiece of like 1 to 2 hours.
It's like
it's based off of something.
Based on a true stories, but you know it's like stretched, but it's like how much of this shit is based on a true story.
And how much did you think up? And like that's a little like, who thought this up? Are you okay?
It takes some fucked up people.
It does. Like what did you go through to think something like
Quentin
that?
Tarantino, like I'm pretty sure he's like a pretty bad person in general. Like I think he's actually I'm not gonna say,
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah,
allegedly.
Yeah, we don't know. Yeah, we don't know. I'm not about to say that, but like he comes up with some pretty fucked up like plot lines.
Yeah, and, like you can't be okay.
Yeah. But at the same time, it's like we all got some fucked up.
That's
thoughts.
That's true.
I would never like murder somebody, but like at the same time, like I don't know.
You never know.
I thought about that.
Like
especially
you never
like
know.
with all these stories and stuff. Like I'm not trying to be like a media person, but like you hear about these people going crazy on their kids and like anybody that touched my dog.
All the crazy documentaries. It's like all I watch is like these horror stories, and I hate that it's a reality for some people, but it's also you gotta know what's out there too, because like you don't know what the human mind is capable of. It's like they say we only access so much of our brain, and something could happen to you that alters the chemicals in your brain to make you go
even like not
accidents,
but like injuries and stuff like that too.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm hoping I get like hit in the head with something and I become like super smart. Like, I don't think I'm stupid, but I definitely think I could use an upgrade.
They haven't updated me in a minute.
Just come out. There's so many ideas where I'm like, yo, if I just thought of that. Like,
True. I hate that.
It's good though. It's good. I feel like people. I don't know. Like even like one of the reasons I want to start doing these is just like, everybody's like a human, you know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
100%.
Like
100%.
I feel like what you have going on kind of was like, first off, I appreciate you wanting to do one of these conversations with me.
Thank you.
But I also feel like yesterday you guys, I don't know if it was yesterday or earlier today, but I feel like you guys had like your big rollout.
Oh,
as far as like plans and who's who. So like it was like, it just shows that like you really, like a couple months ago when we shot, like I wouldn't have known that you would have been creating this with a bunch of other people, and like it serves no purpose being a dickhead to people, really.
No, it's definitely a lot, and it's definitely interesting to see what actually. I didn't even know I was capable of something like this. To be honest with you, I didn't even think that this was in my realm of what I was going to do with my life. I've pivoted so much in my life, like. I originally got a scholarship to go to school for anesthesiology. Didn't take it.
Trying to put people to sleep. Talking about.
I was like, I want to do this. I want to go to Pittsburgh. And then I was like, actually, I don't. And then.
You went to Pittsburgh?
No, I didn't. Like, family stuff happened. I ended up getting kicked out, actually. And then I was just kind of like trying to figure it out from there. So I turned to the restaurant industry because it was easy. And then I went to school, got my aesthetics license. Thought I wanted to do that. I still enjoy it, and I really love the knowledge of it, being able to like have skincare and stuff. But then I was like, I don't know if I really want to do that. So then I went to school. For my first semester, I wanted to do interior design because I was just like really into like plants, decorating. Like that's when I was really like. When I got an apartment, and then I was like really starting to decorate it and really like.
You're like, I could do this.
Honing in my space. I was like, I could definitely do this for a living. But then I found out that like I had to go to art classes and like people had to judge my art and shit. And I'm just like, okay, I don't want to do this for work, for monetize.
Just like the judging aspect of it.
The judging, like like some of the stuff was good, or I would like half-ass
like
it.
Hella free spirited to have something like to have a think like judgment be the reason you made a decision?
Maybe
like
I think it's like I didn't really want, like, say someone came to me and they're just like, I want a kitchen with yellow and checkered floors and stuff. I'm like, that's just not my jam. So I'd be like, I'm not doing that.
I'm really bad with that stuff.
I'm not doing that.
I'm also like hella basic. I want to be like this mysterious guy with like a crazy sense of style, but like really like. That's how I view you. I'm not. Yo, if you came into my crib, you'd be like, damn. If you went in my closet, you'd be like, yo. Like, you know, for real though. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I've had a few people be like, yo, you seem this and that, but like, I really am like the most basic bitch on the world.
No.
I swear to God.
What's the Starbucks order?
Yo, black coffee. I like black coffee.
Okay.
I'm not like, I don't look like I'm with the sugar, but I'm not with the sugar.
Okay.
I don't like sugary. I like soda, but I like my coffee to be black.
Okay. Top drink?
Top drink. I want to say Monster, but
okay.
Honestly,
which one though?
I don't know how to pronounce this. I don't know if I'm gonna kill it, but I've really been into like tamarind juice, tamarind soda, tamarind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, I
feel like that's like the flavor right now, because I feel like you're the third person that said something to me.
It's
about
fire.
tamarind.
Have you had it?
No.
You gotta try it. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if it's just because I like Mexican spots, but like it's good. I like the tamarind root. So putting it in a drink is like, it's like a Sour Patch Kid, honestly.
I had to Google it when the first time someone said something.
You've never had a tamarind root? Yo, I'm gonna check on you in like 2 months, and if you haven't had it, I'm gonna go to Wegmans, and wherever you're at, I'm gonna drop it off.
Thanks, alright.
You have a problem with candy? Like, do you eat a lot of candy?
Not
you probably
really.
don't. You got fire teeth. Yeah, you probably don't.
You got nice teeth too, though.
Yeah, but you take the X-ray, it's not that good. It's not that good.
No.
Everybody, like, every time I go to the dentist, they're like, why you here? You got such great teeth. But that shit's really...
No.
I shouldn't put myself on blast like that. I gotta floss a little bit more. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like my teeth... Everyone always compliments my smile, and I'm just like, I hate...
You ever had braces?
Oh.
No? You should be happy. But
I wish I did, though. I wish I did, because I feel like there's just so many imperfections. But, everyone, you're your biggest critic.
Since I've been doing photography, like, I will say people's teeth is probably one of, like, the people's biggest insecurity. I realized it. Like, no matter how, like, fire somebody, like, their personality is, no matter how, just, like, how, like, as shallow as it is, like, no matter how aesthetically pleasing they are to, like, the eye, like, it's always the teeth they don't like. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
They have fire smiles too, and like it'll be like one little tooth they got like in the back where like, who the fuck is looking in your throat?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And honestly, that's what makes them them. So I've like thought about fixing them, and I'm just like, people are like, I just love your smile, I'm just like,
I mean, if it's really like something you're insecure about, I'll never tell someone like, yo, don't do that.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Like,
if it helps you and your confidence.
Like, you about to spend 6 bands on some braces because like of something somebody said like in 4th grade, like fuck them.
Yeah, exactly. You made it this far. Crooked Smile, J. Cole.
That's hella money you could put on something else that you were like interested in or something like that.
Yeah. I'm all for people. A trip.
If I had $400,000, I'd be
I'm gone.
Boy. You know
gone.
I don't know where I'll go. If I go somewhere with $4,000, I travel hella poor.
Yeah.
Like, I'll get a rental and just sleep in that shit for like 3 days. For real.
Just to see some shit.
Hell yeah.
Just to see some shit.
I don't give a fuck about it. Especially if I'm alone and my girl's not with me.
Yeah.
I'm not worried. Like, I'm not even about to talk about this.
I know.
Like,
you got no wood and nothing.
Like, I'll carry a toothbrush and some deodorant with me, but like, if it means like seeing someplace new or not seeing someplace new, like, I really don't care.
Right? I rather live with the regret doing it than not doing it.
When I like first graduated high school, I like really just like dipped. Like, I just like traveled a lot.
Damn.
And then I stopped and I was like, I've seen enough. But like now that like I'm a little older, it's just like, you never like fight that itch.
You gotta go for it. What's the top place you went?
I went to New Orleans once. And I know it may sound kind of cliche, but like that was really...
That don't sound no cliche.
That was like not like life-changing for me, but like I ended up just staying there for like 2 months.
Damn.
Yeah. My friends were like, they were like in like a band, and they were like...
Groupie.
Yeah, literally. They were like, yo, you want some merch for us? And I was like, I literally have nothing going on.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to pay for... All I had to do was pay for my own food, and like I had a little money saved up. And then I just left, and then I met this dude and his girlfriend in Louisiana. And then I literally was like, yo, can I just like sleep on your couch? I don't want to leave. Is it a joke? And they're like, yeah. And I just just never went home.
Wow. That's a blessing, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool. Because then you really get to experience like all the ins and outs. Like I feel like a week, even 10 days isn't enough in places.
It's not. I mean, like you get to like see like the touristy stuff, but like you spend all day like searching down this one restaurant because you're not trying to hit like a McDonald's or a fucking In-N-Out.
Right.
Like, everyone's like, you gotta try the burger and fries. Like,
yeah.
I could literally make this shit at my house.
Yeah.
But, like my parents are white as fuck. They're not making chicharrones.
Yeah.
Like,
I need the culture.
Yeah.
I need the culture.
Nah, for real.
No, that's cool. New Orleans is definitely top. I know someone was just talking about that. Coolest place. I don't travel. I haven't traveled a lot now. I need to be more well traveled, but honestly, like, well, we took a cruise. That was fun, but it wasn't like anything crazy. We went to LA, and I thought that was just crazy. LA owes me nothing. It was just like I'm a skater, like a roller skater.
You are?
Like, yeah.
Hey,
so,
yo.
I really love to roller skate.
Things you learn about.
I know. I'm actually a better roller skater backwards than I am forwards. So I'm always on Parcel 5 on the blue. So like people are like, I see you out there.
I think I did see you post like a story or something like that the other day where you was roller skating.
Yeah, this is my third summer doing it. Like my one girlfriend got me into it, and I've just been doing it ever since.
You do like roller derbies, like going around.
I can't do the roller derby. No, man, I got no health insurance right now, so I cannot afford to fall. I cannot afford to fall.
You don't gotta pay them hospital bills.
I know,
and they don't affect your credit. Have to be a piece of shit.
I gotta flip that out.
Nah, you good. People act like they don't do the same shit. I'm sure there's people out there with health insurance that are like, it don't affect my credit. I got 13,000 hospital bills, and I just bought a house.
Period. The blueprint.
Yeah, that's like the number one. I mean, I don't want to sound ignorant, but
no, I mean, fuck them. They got enough money, man. It's a whole money grab. I don't really know.
You got people out there that are like really struggling with cancer or something like that. You have a hospital be like, it's too much of a risk.
Yeah,
they can take $13,000.
They can eat that. They can eat that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, I like to roller skate. So LA was lit, and then we got to like travel all around. So it was like the beaches. I'm such a beach girl, but then also like city. I'm just like such a city girl. So it's like being able to like go back and forth between the two was really fun. Cause
I feel like a lot of people think like LA, like when you, especially like you were born and raised in New York, right?
I was born and raised in Boston, actually.
Boston.
Yeah,
so like the East Coast.
Yeah, East Coast.
I mean, I feel like a lot of people think like LA is like cliche to go there, but like when you from the East Coast, like it's probably all people from LA are like, I don't think everybody wants to go to New York City, but
they're all curious.
Yeah,
that's what I really went there. I didn't go there with any expectation. I was just like, I just want to see what the hype is about. Because we went for my birthday. I was like, it was me and two girlfriends. I was like, let me just see what the hype is about. I want to see what it's.
I mean, like the hype is. I feel like the hype is like really what you make it. Because I remember the first time I went there, I had a horrible time. It was not fun.
Damn.
I went out there to like shoot a video because I used to shoot music videos. So I shot a video with somebody, and they just did like, you know, some sketchy ass studio. They was doing like coke the whole time, and I was like, I hate this.
This is terrible.
I was literally having like a panic attack. Like I wanted to go home so bad.
No.
And then this time around, I just got back like 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, right.
It was really. I went with the right person.
Good.
And I just had a good time.
Good.
Yeah, it was good.
Like
I just ate mad food and slept.
Yeah.
And did what I had to do and like went back to the Airbnb.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I know that one shoot that you did out there was cool with the little cheetah print, leopard print. The cheetah print, leopard print. Was that out there? Yeah. I was like, that was fire. Yeah. That was fire.
Yo.
I was like, this is really cool, different.
Yeah,
like,
Nick was cool. Yeah.
And that was like daylight, which is different for you too.
Yeah, I was really skeptical. I've done like 2 or 3 shoots in the daytime recently where like I'll like send people like mood boards and ideas and like I'll shoot like, because I don't want to seem like a predator, you know what I mean, like obviously like you knew people that have shot with me before, so it wasn't weird, but like most of the time I'm telling people like, yo, meet me in this back alley at 10 p.m. So like, I'll shoot people like a couple like daylight shoots just to kind of be like, I'm okay with being seen in public with you. You're safe. But like when they pick the daylight shit, like I low key get like, I don't get like, pissed off, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, because it's not your forte. I mean, it's not really what you want to do.
I don't know how to work with like skin complexions and it's just like.
I mean, you got your thing with the like the colored lights and like the you know, like that's, and you like the horror movie type shit. Like I feel like that's what you really like gotta tap into. So like I get, you know, being well versed in like stepping out of your realm, challenging yourself, like we said earlier. It's
being challenged is a privilege, you said?
Yes, pressure is a privilege. Pressure is a privilege. So yeah, challenges are privileges as well.
It's something. Yeah, it's difficult. I'm not good with like editorial stuff. I'm not good at like making people like. I want people to feel like not like superheroes, but like I don't know,
like
bro.
A super villain, low key. Like you can tap into it. Like you can kind of tap into that.
I'm not good at like same thing with like, you know, you got like editorial and fashion, and you got people like shooting like boudoir and stuff like that. Like I can't tell somebody how to like feel beautiful and like be great and like art you do this, especially with like editorial and fashion. Like I have no sense of fashion. Like you literally could pull up in like a tank top and like a dirty sweatpants and I'd be like fire.
Fire.
But fire because I'm low-key picturing you like shooting in like a dirty ass alley. But people want to shoot in front of like backdrops, and I'm like, what the fuck
I know,
do I
I'm not really trying to do all that.
Yeah. And I don't want to do nobody a disservice if they like do the hair and makeup and they feel confident and beautiful, and I just like fuck up all their photos.
No.
I would.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
100% I would. Not to like bridge into like the Rochester fashion stuff you have going on.
No,
like, Rudy does a great, not to like single anybody out.
Yeah,
like,
no, he does
a really good job at like catching people like in like their essence.
Yeah,
you know
yes.
So like, I really.
But that also speaks to like the photographer as well, because I feel like the stuff that you put out and the stuff that he puts out, it just speaks to who you are as like people, making people feel comfortable in that environment and in that surrounding.
Person,
I mean, that's so sad, man. I know when you posted on your thing today, it was like talking about high functioning depression, and I'm just like, damn, it's speaking to me, man. Like,
not for real.
It's not saying that it reflects in your work, but you have a good way of turning it into something creative and something beautiful and something worth looking at and something worth admiring, which is definitely admirable, because it's like, it's very hard to make villainry, I guess, look
pretty.
Yeah, look artistic and good, and make people walk away feeling good about it, even though they feel like it's different, and I don't really see it very often, and I really like especially like the shoots that you do with like Tyrone and stuff. It's like so different, and it speaks to him, it speaks to you, and it's just like, especially all around. When
Tyrone's also like, in like a really good sense, he's wild. Like, he'll sit there like this for like 10 minutes just to make sure you got the photo, or he'll just be talking to you like this, like looking down, like, you got it. So some days he's like, I'm the villain, and I'm like, you know what, tap into it. It's good. Like, he posted gym shorts sometimes, and I'm like, you really are the villain. He got a mad clothes and like an ox hat. Yeah, and he'll be in the gym and it's just like fuck.
Like, okay, damn, bro. It's like some people that like are so authentically themselves. It's just like,
but that's like
then you meet him and it's just like, you're not like this.
He's
like,
chill.
Yeah,
really chill. I remember the first time I met him, it was very like it was very not like calming, but like it made sense. You know what I mean?
Definitely makes sense.
I've tried shooting like clothes before, and like it just didn't work out.
No.
They was like fire person, like super appreciative. They even like trusted me, but like I know I fucked their shit up. Like it was like a swimwear brand, and like I really like her. Everybody she brought was really nice, and like it just I don't know if it was like she got like a good referral from somebody, like, yo, this dude's like, he's safe, you know what I mean? Like one of those type things, because it was like a swimwear thing, and like, not like they weren't like exposed, but like
it's vulnerable.
Yeah, it was a vulnerable shoot. So I don't know if it was somebody who was like, yo, you can trust them or trust him.
Yeah.
But I said yeah to it because I really wanted to like be a part of it. But
like, nah, I should have said no. You gotta learn some discernment, man.
I was trying to find like a nice way to be like, but yeah, no, we still keep in contact. So I don't think I ruined it that bad, but like I know for a fact like I didn't give her what she wanted. Do
you feel like you turn down people now, like into a sense of just like, no, I don't want to do that?
Yeah, I feel like it's like like I know you just said like you're apprenticing still, but like there's gonna be people that you probably are like,
I don't want to do this.
Yeah, if it don't feel right, or like I can tell somebody like it's just cause I have a camera. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like when people hit me up for certain things. Like it's just like I can tell you didn't even like look.
Yeah, what
you saw one photo and were like cool. But you didn't even like look to like see my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But if they're paying you, do you think that you still just kind of like do it, but without posting it out yourself, or you're just not going to do it because you don't think you're going to execute it well?
Nah, not all money's good money.
Okay.
And like you really like, I really try to be a good person, but like I get really pissed off easy at people. Like especially if I'm with my daughter or my girl, and like you blowing up my phone about something, like especially like when, like if it's like a collab project or something like that, like I'm not gonna treat anybody any less, and like I'm sure you can, I don't know on what level, because you have so many hats that you wear now, but like if it's a collaborative project, I'm not gonna like not give it my all, but I have a little more leniency to kind of be like, I'm gonna get back at you tomorrow. But a lot of people like think because they put money in your pocket that gives them like 24/7 access, and like I don't go to McDonald's and get like a cheeseburger and like I can call them up like a week later and be like, I'm coming.
Yeah,
like,
right.
It's a drive-through,
like, this
bro.
is a
like,
business. Yeah.
So
Respect the time.
I'm really particular about like paid projects now. Not because I think I'm like great, but like I just don't want that headache. I got my daughter. Like I have different priorities.
For sure.
Yeah. Especially with you, like if you have a lot going on right now, so you really gonna be more.
Oh, you gotta be picky and choosy on what it is that you.
That's why I like again like thank
into.
you for doing this.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Even
I
though
appreciate
it's only
you
second time
inviting
meeting,
me.
but like I still was good.
Yeah. No, it's great.
Good vibes,
it's great.
good vibes.
Good vibes always.
Yeah.
No, it's cool.
And this is an easy conversation too.
I'm just chilling. I'm like, I'm not really trying to like.
I'm trying to not like. The sun is busting right now.
No, I can't really complain about it, man.
Nah, you good.
I'm like trying to, cause this is my winter color, and I feel like I've been the winter color for way too long. You burn or tan?
I burn like a motherfucker. I try tanning so much, man. I don't get it because my dad is like crazy pale.
Okay.
But like my mom is like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
My whole family is really, really white. And like my mom is just somehow blessed with like a tan complexion. Like she don't even look white sometimes.
Wow.
And I think that's low key, like, not that like a lot of people, I do get a lot of people asking me if I'm like mixed, which is fucking crazy to me.
Honestly, I don't think it's that crazy.
Yeah.
But
I think it's crazy. Maybe because I know myself. But like, I think it's crazy. I've had a lot of people recently like ask me like what am I, and I'm always like what. But like then they ask like what am I mixed with, and it's just like white and white, bitch. What the fuck?
White and white.
What do you mean?
I don't know. You could have like a little Blake Griffin going on, you know, like a little.
Now if you saw the hair, it's stringy. It's very stringy.
No, so you shave bald?
Hell yeah. It's out of habit. I started shaving my head like probably not a couple years ago, but I was probably like 18, 19.
Okay.
I used to have hair, but get hot, sweaty. I like wearing hats. I don't like when it like bunches up. You get one hat size, you grow your hair out, you gotta go bigger.
Yeah.
Cut your hair. Like if I just keep it a bean, I can just keep the same hat going the whole time.
Keep it a bean.
I didn't know what else to say in that situation other than keep it a bean, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Keep it a bean.
It made sense to me.
That's fire.
I was low-key a little sketched out about this spot just because in my head it was a lot smaller, and I pictured my camera like
falling over
in the water.
Me too. I was like, I don't remember how big these things are.
And then I was walking here and it was windy, and I was just like, and I seen that field too when we first walked up, and I thought about low-key like sitting in the chair and like waiting for you to walk by and be like, how does this sound? But
you could have. I don't know.
I thought about it.
But I mean, the water's so dirty and like
it's hella dirty. I've been trying to do some like nighttime water shoots. I've had mad people be like, what beach?
Yeah, because what beach?
Yeah.
Although the water at like was it
Hamlin? Sodas?
Yeah, it's really nice. Chimney Bluffs out there, so pretty.
I love Chimney Bluffs.
It's
It's
so
like an
pretty.
hour away.
I know,
It's so
it's like,
hard to get people to even like travel
even
like
go that far.
30 minutes, let alone like, yo, take a...
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
like,
I get it.
I get it,
I
but-
get not having like a car and stuff like that.
yeah,
but like,
yeah. Wow.
because of what I do shoot is a lot of like, I don't know.
It requires a little relocation sometimes because it's like there's only so many places in which like you really go.
And
how many alleys are you really gonna shoot in?
Not to talk about like LA again, but I feel like, you know, like it's not like cringy to talk about like going to LA, New York, but like it's not even like those places in particular, but they just have so much, like they have so many resources.
They have so much substance to them.
Yeah,
got a lot more
tons
history.
of people that want to
yeah.
like different cultures, different subcultures on those cultures. But like, I love living in Rochester, but like, I don't feel like, I feel like it's hard for me to like
limited
find my niche of, especially with like the kind of photos I like taking. Like,
yeah.
I think it's a very fashion. I feel like there's like a huge fashion like push right now because we do have a lot of cool creatives here, and I feel like they've been like not like pushed down, but like they don't have you gotta like really fight for it.
You do, and I feel like especially with our project specifically, not to dive into it, but
please.
But
I think, not to cut you off, but before you dive into it, I think the fact that you guys were able to like create like a team, not just like 4 or 5 people that are like, you do this, you're the accountant, but like you really got a ton of people that like really authentically, like passionately, like believe, like that's really cool.
It was honestly like,
I can look at you now too, now that
no, now the sun's gone.
I
for a
seen
little
that
bit.
shit go down and my eyes were like
like that one SpongeBob scene.
I feel relieved. I can see how beautiful the clouds are. Crazy.
I know, it's nice. I know, this is nice.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at this.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's actually really cool, like to be able to find the people that are like. I was talking to one of my regulars at Good Luck, and he was just like, "How many people are on your team?" I'm like, "Oh, you know, there's 6 of us." He's like, "And you're all doing it pro bono?" And I'm like, "Yeah, we just have the passion and the creative for it." Honestly, like building a team was the very first step. We did that, or I did that back in November. So. Just like acquiring the people that I'm just like, okay, like I see you were kind of talking about doing something. You seem like you were a little bit interested. Would you be interested in this project with me? And it's funny because all these people were saying like, oh my God, I wanted to do this for so long, but I just never knew how to do it. And I'm just like the kind of person that like, I hate sitting in the planning phase. I'm just so execution. So I'm just
you like the logistics behind it all.
I love putting it together. I love putting events together. I love hosting events. I love people being like, when's the next one? Like just kind of like that anticipatory of
not even like the hype. I feel like saying the hype is almost like disrespectful in a way, because it's almost like the hype behind you, but like this like you said, like
the motion, the movement,
like really seeing the
like,
growth, and like you have a lot of really like talented people.
Thank you.
I've always been
we got
like
a good team. We got a good team.
Obviously this isn't me trying to like single people out, just people I know personally. I don't even really know Rudy that well. I only met him once, but like I like fangirled when I met him. I really like his like photos. Yes. And I know it sounds maybe like a little weird to say like I love his photos because we do have a different style, but like I really, really, really like his photos. Yeah,
he's got a great eye and he's just extremely talented. His composure is really good. He makes people feel comfortable.
He's
like
so calm.
So
I met him and I didn't know. I didn't even like.
Sometimes a little chill for me. I'm like, bro.
I didn't even know it was like him though. Like, cause I had a bunch of like backdrops, and he shares a studio with this girl Amber. I don't know if she's still there. But I was like, yo, I have all these backdrops and shit like I don't use. Like, do you want them? So I was just I met Amber to bring the backdrops into their studio, and I think I was just so focused on like getting the stuff inside because I didn't know where I was and and there was another guy with Amber and it ended up being Rudy, and I like low key like shook his hand. I was like, oh, nice to meet you. But you know when you're like in the middle of doing
Yeah,
something,
you
kind
don't
of like
process it
you're
until
paying
afterwards,
attention,
yeah.
but you're not like you're writing them off, but like you're just kind of like, this is my task right now.
Right,
Like,
I got a job. I'm on a mission.
I will make it a point to circle back around and talk to you afterwards.
Right.
And then he said his name, and then I was just like,
Wait.
Rudy.
Wait.
Yeah. And then I've always been like a really big fan of like Tay.
Yeah.
I think she's really like, yeah, she has a really cool mind.
Yes.
And then Maggie's really cool too. Maggie's wild.
Love Mag. Love me some Mag.
I feel like she's like she walks in the room and she's like, I'm here.
Yes, this is like you. It's definitely, I feel like they all have like this aura about them when they just kind of like walk in. It's like, who is that? Like, and I just love the collection that we are. Like, no one really outshines anybody. We all just kind of like shine equally right next to each other. No one really outperforms anybody. Yeah, they know their role. It's just like we all support each other blindly. It's like there's 15 of us across the Buffalo and the Rochester team, and it's just like we're all have our own like hand that we do in the show and in the whole part of the process, but like nobody steps on each other. We all give each other's flowers. It's just like so supportive, and it's like when we talk about building community, like this is really what it is. It's like building.
Was it hard for you to, I know you like executing, but like was it hard for you to put like a group together or a team together?
Personally, no. I feel like, so I'm the oldest. I'm one of 5. I'm the oldest daughter, so I'm the second oldest. So I've just always had this like a responsibility. I'm always just like, the herd of sheep, like, come on guys, we gotta do this. And I've like I'm so curious about other people and so intuitive and like very I love to listen to other people, so, and I like to recognize their strengths. At Benito, I was the manager for a little while, and like being able to hearing like how good of a leader I was just like, sometimes I don't really think I am, but everyone always says I am, so I really appreciate it. But like,
that's usually what a good leader will say though. Not someone that's
I'm just ordinary,
like, I'm the boss of you.
No, I'm just ordinary, like,
anytime anyone's ever been like, I'm the boss right now, like low key eat dick.
Somebody hates you. Somebody on your team does not like you. I don't know. I try to do the best to like lead our team in the right direction, but at the same time, like I feel like I'm very okay. So I feel like there's something that like everybody like geeks out about. I geek out about like the 16 personalities, like the Myers-Briggs personalities that gives you like the 4 letters. Yeah. So I made our whole team I very like, how do I say this? I know about it. Let's say the INFJ, INTJ stuff. Yeah. So you were like, I geek out about it. My grandma, she found out. She used to be a career coach. She gave me like 50 books on it. I'm just like reading the shit every night.
So you really go by that?
I do, because I feel like, people go by their horoscopes. I'm Sag, I'm this, I'm that. I'm like, that's cool. But like, I feel like this is more about like your personality and like who you are as like a person, because
shatter a whole
it can change.
Car windshield and be like, sorry, I'm a Sag.
Yeah, like I'm just like, wait, I don't know. Like, there's some, I don't know. There's some truth behind it. I don't really put all my cards in those baskets, but like with the personality things, like their strengths and weaknesses specifically, it helps me determine like how to approach situations, how to approach problems, how to give them tasks, how to receive tasks from them, and how to like communicate with them effectively.
So it wasn't so much a way for you kind of like acceptance. It was more just like, how do I make this
who are you?
work?
Yeah, who are you, and how can I approach you as a leader? How can I approach you as like a person?
That's super smart.
It's addicting, honestly, because I'm just like, damn, I really just love. I send it to everybody. I'm probably gonna send it to you when I leave. I'm just like, I just want to know, like, what are you? Like, what are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? Like, what is it about you? What makes you click? And I love like seeing which friends of mine are like the similar. So like my 3 closest friends are all the same. We're all ENFJ, and I'm just like, that's so funny that we find ENFJ. So it's like extroverted, intuitive, feeling, and judging. Which people are like judging, but it's
I took it like once. I don't remember what I am, but I remember it.
It can change, which is cool. It can change over time, which I think is really, really cool. Yeah. Because you change over time. You're not supposed to stay the same kind of person, but I feel like over time I was like more extrovert. Like I was introverted, then I was extroverted. And now I feel like I'm kind of going back into the introverted, but I can be extroverted when I need to be.
Something in particular that caused that?
To be extroverted or introverted?
Extroverted now.
to be extroverted.
Over being introverted.
I think my job forced me to be, you know.
Yeah.
I think being that person that, like in high school, I wasn't like the popular kid, but I was the person, everybody knew me.
Yeah.
And it's just like I was always in like dorky classes, and I was always in the AP classes.
You got along
so I was
with
like
people.
separated. Yeah, but like
Yeah.
if that person was sitting alone at the lunch table, I was always the first person to go sit with them.
Yeah.
Even I was just like, don't say anything, like I'm just kind of sitting there, just like make them talk to me a little bit, because I understood what it was like to be introverted and to not be out of your shell. So then I was just kind of like, I know what it's like to be excluded, so I fight so hard, which is why I'm so passionate about this project, because it's like I just am trying to be so inclusive for the people that have felt so excluded for so long. I know what that feels like.
I feel like you're gonna touch a lot more people than you guys realize through this project.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Thank you.
I feel like even if they aren't directly involved, but just like the guidance as well. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Thank you.
I am personally someone that is extremely introverted. Like, to the point it's probably not healthy. But it's like, it's cool seeing other people really like dive in, and community is super important. Even if it's like, not to be like even in pain, but like,
it is.
You know, like, not to turn back over here, but like a lot of my photography comes from being like very isolated, and it's 100% on me. Not even like in some sad way, but like.
Do you think that's a flaw?
Sometimes, not really though. Sometimes, there's definitely sometimes I'm like, hey, yo, I really just want to like go grab a cheeseburger with a friend, and like I don't. But at the same time, it's like I've always put my all into people I surround myself with. So like, I have my girl and my kid right now. Not to like be that person, but
it's not writing everybody off, but you have priorities.
It's like, it's not in a negative way. Like, I don't like walk around like, fuck that person, fuck them. It's just like, especially with my photography, like when I started, like I've really put all my energy into that. So like, it kind of forced me to kind of like maneuver in a different way, and it takes up a lot of time.
It takes a lot of energy out of you too, if that's not something that's like in your normal realm of operation. So like, even just doing this, I feel like for you to be very, very introverted.
You know how many times I've like left the shoot and I just like there's times like I've been going to New York City more, and it's like a 5.5 hour drive, and like I won't say a word, like no music, no nothing. I'll fill up the gas tank, I'll get a Red Bull, buy a new vape, so it lasts me the whole ride, and then I'm just like, But like I like the little experiences. You know what I mean?
Do you find yourself like in your head when you do that?
Yeah, but like nothing negative. Like I think one of my biggest reasons I wanted to start doing something like this was like there's a lot of like there's a lot of negative perceptions on like feeling,
mental health, and feeling,
like a lot of people really, you'll say like anybody else dealing with this, and people are like hustle, and it's just like nothing's gonna stop me from hustling, and like I really don't like
making space for vulnerability.
Like there's so many different things I'm trying to say right now, but I'm trying to like also be like correct with it and not like.
It don't matter about being correct, bro. Like I'm like.
It's one of those things where it's just like all the people that are like, I'm hustling, get off your ass. It's just like I have so much more money.
It's
than
like,
you. Like things I don't want to say. But it's just like
that's not always the answer. It's not the people dishing it out don't always have the answer either. I feel like that's an easy thing to say.
It's easy to criticize, but it's hard to like lead.
It's hard to execute and
it's hard to correct. It's hard to really like. I'm a big believer in like I'll never gatekeep. I'll never fucking tell somebody they can't do it. And like that was really one of my biggest things of why I was like I went through like a little crazy period where like I'm not saying it's bad crazy, but like I really, really, really believed like in myself, and I still do. But like to the sense where like I was willing to like put everything on the line for
like a little Delulu.
Not for real though. You know, and like now like my responsibilities are a little bit different, so I have to like think about my steps a little bit. You know, I may not I'm still taking a step. I just may not be like leaping into a situation. But
It's like step in to see, okay, is this good? Okay, I'll take a step,
If it sinks a little bit, I may
still step, but
like
with some caution.
It's I don't know. I just know there's like a lot of like really cool, like especially on like social media. There's a lot of really cool small accounts that have like great art. And I think a lot of people like pertain success to numbers now, and like, but even that conversation is just, what is success to you? You know, you have billionaires that are alone, millionaires that are alone. You know, that's cool. And then you have people chasing followers and likes, and it's really.
It's also superficial, but it's like, is that really gonna make you happy when you actually get it?
Yeah.
It's like I read a book and it's like I read a lot of self-help books, and like one of the analogies is like the ice cream. Like, say it's a really hot day, you get an ice cream and you're just like, you know, you get 12 scoops of ice cream. That first scoop, you're like, oh my god, this is the best thing I ever had. But by the third, fourth scoop, you're kind of just like.
We're not the same ice cream eaters. I get the analogy.
You know, but like you get sick of it. Like,
I may get that feeling.
He goes, I mean, we're not the same.
The 10th or 11th scoop, I may get it, but I get what you're saying.
You know, but you kind of get like tired of it. It's like, oh, I want, you know, if I like you keep eating it over and over again, or you keep like indulging in something. It's like same with like money. Like, I don't know, people think that like success is money and like it's everything, and then like you get it and people are just like still unhappy.
Like the chase.
Like,
I'm not like a super religious person, but like gluttony is just like too much of one thing is like it's not
it doesn't satisfy you in the way that you think that it's going to.
That's why like
it doesn't
I like
give you like
these interactions where it's just like, you know, I'm not saying like I definitely have met a lot of really cool people that like I genuinely consider friends. You know, there's been some people I've brought around my girlfriend, and like to me I feel like that is like the ultimate, like I'm letting you into my life, and not like I view myself as like this king.
No, but like, you're protective of your space.
Yeah, everyone is deserving of their own life.
Yeah.
So like I've met a few people like that for sure, but at the same time it's like it's really cool meeting. Like I always tell people, like one of the coolest things about photography is just like, let's say like you and I, right? We never speak to each other again after this for some reason. Like nothing bad happened, but like we just literally never talk. And then I catch you in an airport or something like that in 10 years, and your guys' project blows up. You're helping communities, you're helping all these people. It's not just like a Rochester Buffalo thing. It's like a Northeast, East and Midwest, East, Midwest, West. It's everywhere. And like it'd be cool to like dap you up and give you a hug and be like, I'm proud of you. And then just keep pushing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's success to me. It's like that's like true happiness. That's like how I know I've made it. It's like those small little moments, like hearing like the people seeing you and recognizing you for what they see you as and what you want to be and what you see yourself as when they line up, and you're recognized for how you think that you are. I feel like that is like one of the ultimate forms of happiness for myself. It's like you see me for how I see myself.
Do you feel like it's hard to express how you feel? Do you feel like it's hard to express how you feel fully? Not like, you know, you're sad, you're happy, but like truly, are you someone that like, do you feel like you are very articulate in the way you express yourself?
I think given the time and space, like not, you know, all day, but I feel like for sure, I think reading definitely has helped me a lot, and has helped me be able to articulate my feelings and express what it is that I want to say. Being in rooms with people and like listening to their stories also helps me express myself, because I feel like acquiring all of this knowledge from a bunch of different people, a bunch of little snippets and bits, like I'm a really reflective person, so like even after this conversation, even though it's like scattered, I'm gonna go home and like still think about like little things that we said and probably like dig into it a little bit more. Like I was just having a conversation.
But scattered is like a regular conversation.
It is.
Yeah, so that's why like, the whole point of this was just like
no structure. Like so many things are structured in our lives that it's just like
I always want to be like this professional guy and like walk in with a suit and like we're here to shoot, but like it's not my personality. I'm not saysaying I'm not professional, but I'm not
if you're not authentic, I don't want you to show up. To be honest with yourself.
Like I'd rather pull up to a shoot like that.
Right. Like, here I am. Beep, beep.
Like I heard that coming and I felt good.
Yeah, I was just like, I just really love. I feel like a lot of judgment. There's like so much judgment going around with people, but I feel like just dropping that,
and people
especially
people
with this.
too.
Yeah, like I really just let them be themselves. Like I went to karaoke. Like my coworkers go to karaoke on Wednesdays.
When you say your coworkers, is that your way of saying you like karaoke, but you don't want to?
I'm not a karaoke person, to be honest. Like it's not my scene at all. But I love immersing myself in scenes that aren't my own because I feel like just seeing people in their authentic selves, especially with karaoke, where you're so vulnerable. People.
I would have a fucking panic attack.
I'm just sitting in the corner and I'm just like watching all these people and I'm just like, this is just so cool. Like that's not my thing. I'm not gonna go up there and sing. Probably like maybe on a drunk night, if you enough people tell me to, I might.
Even on a drunk night, you catch me in the corner like
I'm not singing.
I think my girl's done karaoke a few times.
Yeah,
I applaud her for it.
Yeah,
she'll come talk to me about it and I'll be like, cool. But like low key, I'm like, damn, like you really got balls.
Yeah, like you got the confidence, and it's just like it's so cool to see people like sing songs that like you don't listen to and like know all the words and like people like the whole room is just lighting up and like singing along with them, and I'm just like, first of all, how do all of you know this song and I don't? But second of all, it's like you guys are all just like letting this person open up and be free, whether they're good or not. Just be happy. And like I went to a silent disco and that was like similar, and I was just like everyone's just dancing and I was like, this is a place I've never really would have been, and I loved it, and I was just like, this is so fucking cool.
I feel like, I'm not trying to cut you off, I feel like you're the person where if there was like a single street street performer playing and everybody was just walking by like not showing them any love, like I feel like you'd be the person, like not only would you be watching them, but you'd low-key just kind of be looking around like, what the fuck is wrong with them?
Yeah, why is nobody looking? Yes.
I hate to be this person. I'm just going to check to make sure my girl and my dog
absolutely. Don't hate to be that person. What?
All right, we're good. I just heard my phone go off. And
you're good.
She's at Target and
priorities
getting ice cream. So
good. Aww.
Cool.
Babies.
Just in my head, I'm like, text something bad.
No. That's the dad in you. That's good, man. That's so good. Yeah, I love the way that you like talk about your family and you talk about your space and like you talk about like protecting them. Like that's just so admirable to me. I feel like in this day and age with like dating and everything like that, it's hard to find people that are like so.
I feel like it's getting bigger in our generation. I feel like our generation,
intentional dating.
I can't speak for everybody because obviously we all know some like
some
deadbeats and like some people. I'm not gonna bring up the negative stuff, but like I feel like it's more common for our generation to truly like appreciate just family and like even like friendships too. Like it's not just like what can you do for me, but like really go. I've seen a lot of people like really sacrifice just for strangers too, and like it's not everybody. Obviously, there's things out there, but like it's
inspiring to see, and I feel like people do it. Like I see more people, like I'm not on the side of the social media where people are just doing stuff for like the clicks and stuff. I've orchestrated my algorithm to be very intentional to what I want to see. So like I'm not doing it for the people that are like filming and they're giving something to a homeless person. Like I just like the person that's like walking down the street and sees somebody give it to the homeless person. I'm just like, that's so authentic to me.
I definitely struggle with that too though, because it's like I respect people giving to the homeless, but at the same time, or I don't want to say homeless, it's like the people that are less fortunate in life, but at the same time it's like you're not going to know it's normal to give 1,000 plates of food or something like that unless you see it on video. So it's just like I struggle with the concept of being like, is this morally wrong? Is this morally okay? I get the side of like, stop recording these people and stuff like that, because like if they're in a fucked up spot, they probably don't want to be on camera, right? But at the same time, it's just like, you know, like
you have to see it to know more of it. That's true. You
see the videos of like these dudes sometimes, like, you know, like talking about picking their mom up, and they're like going to a spot and picking their mom out of a tent, and like you really see like their whole life of trying to get their mom in a better position. So like people that have parents that are, you know, addicts and maybe not in good positions, like they're not, all right, I'm not the only one going through this. So it's just like, I'm not saying it's like
a fine line of being relatable and being performative.
Yeah, and it's just like, but where is that line?
Right, and how can you really tell the difference between a screen and you? Like,
yeah, and like, is that real? Is it not real?
Right.
But even if it's not real, like people go through that shit.
Yeah, it is.
So it's just like, who am I to tell you?
It's not relatable just because it's not to me. Yeah, that's good. That's a hot take. That's a hot take.
It's a difficult topic. Not like a difficult topic, but like, I obviously have like my opinions on that. There's definitely times I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? But then like stuff like that where like, I'm like, oh, that's passable. But like, who am I to say like, what's passable, what's not passable, what's morally right, what's not morally right? Like, I'm not, not that like I'm like this big spiritual person, but like I'm not God. Like I can't tell people like what right and wrong is.
Yeah, I guess it's like intuition maybe.
Yeah, but again, it's the beauty of like your life.
Perceptions.
Like, you're allowed to have your own perception, perspective.
Perspective.
I can't talk. I'm trying to like be really focused on what I'm saying, but like that sun is just like.
I know. I told you can switch spots.
No, we're good. I'm good now, but like there was a couple seconds where like my eyes were relaxed.
Why?
And then it came back, and I was like,
just kidding.
Yeah. Tell me more about Rochester fashion.
No. Oh my God, I feel like every time I go out, I feel like, tell me about Rochester fashion. I'm like, I'm sick of talking. No.
Nah, but like I mean like.
I do like.
Respectfully tell people like you're sick of talking about it, but at the same time like talk your shit like. And
I do
not like talking shit.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
yeah.
If you feel like.
No, it's. Bless you.
It's the allergies.
I know. I see the pollen going around. I'm watching, like I'm following one with my eyes.
It's always that floating white shit too.
It's
I
always.
remember I opened my door and I seen that the other day and I was like, it's time.
Wasn't this shit supposed to stop in like May?
I don't know, but.
Bless you.
I don't want to sneeze your direction because the sun's on me, and I know if I like forget the cover, you're gonna see like the psst, and I don't want to be like this motherfucker's. No, literally, I would be disgusted if you did that, Loki. I would be like, what the fuck? I gotta hold myself accountable.
You think you're a germaphobe?
No, no, not at all. Yo, not even like to be this dude, but I had to shoot like maybe like it was like 3-4 months ago. And again, I'm telling people to like meet me in alleys, and I don't. No, I wasn't you because we shot when it was snowy out, right?
I know. I was 3-4 months ago, and you told me to meet you in an alley. I was like, forget it was me.
No, had it been after that or before that, I'm really bad with time. But I remember like I was like laying on the ground, and I was trying to like shoot somebody from like a low angle. And I remember I got home and I was like, yo, I smell like piss, bro. And like I had to have laid in somebody's piss, and like it was, but I was cool with it.
I wasn't cool
with it,
so
but like the photos were fire. So like I was cool with it. But like I
charge it to the game, bro.
I definitely like. It was nasty. I'm out germaphobe. I got a daughter, bro.
Yeah.
She be shitting on my hand, pissing on me sometimes. I be holding her to take a bath, and she's giggling, and she just. You know, I remember I used to see people like eating with their babies, and like their babies would be like, they'd eat their babies' leftover food, and I'd be like, fucking foul, bro. How are you? What's disgusting?
You know.
Cause I'm real weird about like leftovers or like eating food from people's cribs. Like people joke about like, yo, bring me a plate. Like I'm not that guy.
No. I'm not in the kitchen with you. Like
I'm a big dude, but like I'm a big dude because I like eating nice things.
Nice things.
I'm out over here eating like 3 heated microwave mac and cheese that's been in the back of the fridge.
Yeah, no.
I was low-key hoping for like a wheelie.
I know, I was like, not one, but I feel like they were trying to be modest because the kids around.
Yeah,
like little babies around.
Right.
They're so cute, man. You always wanted to be a father?
Hell no.
Really?
Fuck no. I did not want kids. I didn't even. I will say, like, the day I found out, I was super excited. Like, literally since like day one, like, yeah, I was excited, but I didn't want kids. I never thought I'd be a dad. Like, people got that thing where they're like, I see myself being like this dad, this person, this, that, but like, I've always been really selfish. You know what I mean? Like, I like my things. I'm big on privacy. I'm big on like personal space, personal time. Even like with my girl, like it's not like anything towards her, but like that's like time is my love language, right? She's very big on giving gifts. I'm very big on time. So like, not to sound like my time is worth everything. But,
yeah, no, it is.
Like
I mean, that's the one thing you can't get back.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Money,
so,
everything
like,
else.
Time is really big for me. So, it just never like crossed my path. I never like pictured it. This is where I was telling you earlier about like my eye contact started dipping off because there's more people down here. So
I know, so much more to look at.
I know. Every time I like catch your eyes, I'm like, count 1, 2, like just keep staring.
No, you don't have to.
But
I'll look over here.
Yeah, nah. But I'm happy I'm a dad now too.
Yeah.
I've been really happy since like day one.
Yeah.
Again, I'm a male, so like I can't. Pregnancy only affects me in like an emotional sense,
Correct.
right? So I can't like tell people like
Speak
you know,
on.
I can be happy, but like I will say I was drunk as fuck, and I forgot if we were like with my girl for her birthday or if it was our anniversary. I think it was her birthday, not my anniversary with her. I don't want to sound bad. Either way, we were out for dinner. It had to have been her birthday. Yeah, it was her birthday. No, it was her. I don't know. But we were out. We were actually at Tapas.
Okay.
And I remember her being like, she was like crying. And I'm like, yo, I just spent the whole day like trying to make this day great. Like, fuck are you mad for? And she told me. And I remember just instantly being like, yo, dinner's over. Like, paid the bill. I shouldn't have done this. But I remember just, you know, they got those espresso martinis over there.
Oh my God.
I was like happy, but I was also like wired.
Yeah.
I drove the Wegmans by our crib, and I've never in my life needed to buy or have I ever bought a pregnancy test. But it was like my brain was like, they're here. I walked in the Wegmans and like I was like, boom! I grabbed like 6 boxes of them. I got in the car like, we're taking all these tonight if you want to. But we're taking them tonight. Yeah. And like test after test was positive.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So it was a cool experience.
That was cool. Why was she crying? Because she was happy or she was sad or like?
I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe nervous, scared.
Nervous, yeah.
It's not like, not to be like, it's not my body, but like
it is scary.
I'm assuming it's a different experience finding that out as a female.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
In my head, it's just like I'm about to have a kid, where you're like, I'm about to really go through some changes.
A new chapter, a whole new, different person, essentially.
Plus, I think she like was not holding it in, but like I think she thought about it for a minute, and she just didn't know how to like tell me. You know what I mean? Not that like I'm a wild out on her, but like we've never had that conversation before. So we were together for more than a couple of years, but like we were together for a while. There was no like scares or like maybes. So I think it was just like a first time conversation.
Yeah. Definitely nerve and the anticipation of like not really knowing what's gonna come next because it's like completely new. There's no book on it. There's no.
Yeah, it's cool though. It's cool. I feel like it's like an opportunity to like, it's like form somebody to how you want them to see the world. Like, I feel very immature. So I don't know how you feel about this, but I feel very immature sometimes with the way I view the world. And I mean that in a sense of like, everybody can do anything they put their mind to, right? I'm never gonna tell somebody that's a dumb idea unless they're like, yo, I'm about to jump off this building.
Yeah,
like, maybe you don't do that, but if you got a dream, bro, like, do it. Yeah. I'm never gonna stop like taking photos or like, even if I never get to where I'm trying to go, like, I'm not gonna stop. No. I may like reroute or take a different path, but like, pivot. It's like, brings me joy. Yeah, you know? You're gonna need to. Failing doesn't bring me like sadness. It's never like, if you don't fail, you don't grow though. Yeah, like failing's always been like a how do I figure this shit out? Yeah. It's not like I've never sat. I mean, that's a lie.
Yeah. I mean,
I've definitely sat there and been like, what? You know what I mean?
This is natural, though. This is natural.
I'm trying to make myself sound like this positive.
I know. It's like, I know you said.
But then like a half hour ago,
I clocked you earlier.
I like to cry before I take photos.
You fraud.
Yeah. No, I do get upset, but we all do.
Yeah, but I mean, being able to shape somebody's life and to what you wish maybe, or what you, I don't know. It's hard because it's like you gotta expose them to the hurt and the pain, but you also gotta expose them to the good.
Yeah,
and
but hearing that cry is
my god.
Bro, I would.
Oh yeah. Man.
I would silence the world if it meant my daughter never cried again.
Aww.
Like, I know it sounds super fucked up, but like, I really, I say I don't like people, but like I really do love people at the end of the day. But like, to not hear like to know my daughter was straight for her whole life, like any parent would say this, but I do some foul shit. Yeah. Some real foul shit.
Yeah.
But then I wouldn't have her, so like, you know, it's just like it's a give and take.
You think you wanted a girl more than a boy, or did you not?
Yeah, everybody, you know what though, like not to put myself on blast, but like I'm not like a masculine guy. I'm not aggressive. I'm not like, I don't walk in a room and like I don't demand respect. Like very big on like in my house, like women and men share roles. Like I don't ever come home and I'm like, where's my fucking dinner? Yeah. Like, I mean, there's definitely some times I'm like, hey, you want to cook? Yeah.
There's no ego or pride in the way of it.
I think I would have done good if I had a boy. Like, no. I don't care about sports. Like, you know, like he comes home from school and he gets bullied. Like, I'm not about to like lead you to victory and like, yo, you punch him all in the fucking face. Like, I'm not that guy. Like, I have pride, but like I don't have an ego. No. Like, I'd rather like, you know, you take a fade, you lost it. Like, damn, you still my kid. Like,
yeah, you know? Yeah.
And at least with a girl, I can be like, I'm about to go slap an 8th grader. Like,
yeah, so, it's like I got someone to protect and like someone to nurture.
I think I do better with like feminine.
Yeah.
Not feminine energy, but like I think I'm a better girl dad.
Girl dad, like that daddy-daughter dynamic is just so
he gonna ask to like throw a football or like a baseball, and I'll be like, I ain't really feeling it today.
You can play a video game though.
For real. But even just like getting her dressed up and stuff, it's like I don't really put on the clothes, but like it's cool and cute. I'd rather you know I do better with cute instead of handsome. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to find the best way to say it.
No, it's just like very like, you know, protective of like.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like it seems like a great dynamic that fits you really well.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Do you think you'll have another kid or no?
I hope not. I hope not. It'd be cool to like see her like have someone to play with. Yeah. But, like, I'm not really like trying to
pressing for it.
I still have goals, you know. I know. Not saying like a kid would be a burden.
No,
but it would just definitely like
it's financial, big time, the money, responsibility,
the time.
Big time.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think one of the hardest parts about being away when I travel is like being away from my daughter.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For
like,
sure.
Literally like in the car crying sometimes. Aww. So like I don't know if I could do 2 kids.
Yeah, but see both of y'all like damn. Aw, they're lucky to have you, man.
I appreciate it.
Lucky to have.
Well, not to like jump back to this, but like what. It was just like I was like waiting for like the right time to like cut back into this. But
I'm scared.
I don't think it's gonna be like the right time for
conversation.
This. But like in like a couple years, like where do you see like you got like a Rochester fashion?
Man, so like when I pitched it to Buffalo, it was just kind of like I sat down with Iman and I was like, where do you guys like see this growing? Because like at first I just wanted to see how they did it, and I'm like, where do you see it going? And their city sent them to Art Basel, so they wanted to get, you know, models to come back, and they were just trying to expand with like having a bunch of different models come and hopefully paying them. I was like, you ever thought about expanding like city to city? And they're just like, never really thought about that. Yeah. So pitched it to his team, and I was just like, come on, like we can make this a movement. Syracuse Fashion Runway, all the Fashion Runway, and just kind of start taking over the corners of Western New York, and then the rest of New York, and then even like Toronto, and
I feel like people forget we exist.
yeah, we do. And I was just like, we got to put ourselves on the map too, but also like with the rolling momentum of the movement. So in a few years, man, it's just like, people keep saying like this project is going to be bigger than you think it's going to be, and I don't think like I'm really anticipating that. I feel like I'm just so like laser focused on like this show and our next show.
Yeah.
I can't really think beyond much of the third show, but like once we have collabing shows between Buffalo and Rochester, once we get into Syracuse and we start doing that kind of thing, and like once we start touching other cities, and once, you know, like we get the recognition and like the people come, it's just like it's overwhelming to think about, because I'm just like, yes, I'm prepared for it, but like, am I prepared for it? But I think it's like I feel this is one of those.
Not to cut you off, but I feel like you asking those questions is what is going to make you prepared for it. That makes sense?
Because I'm just thinking about it, but like not putting my energy into it.
You're not just sitting there being like, I have everything figured out. Like if you're blindsided and you're ready to pivot, like it's one thing. But if you're blindsided and you think you're solid, and then it's a whole
going to step somewhere that's not there at all. So like being able to, and that's where like having a team really helps kind of gauge like where we are and how we're moving, and temperature check like how are the people talking, how is this landing with people, where is this actually going to go. So like being excited about the future is just like the one thing that keeps us grounded.
It's really like, cool what you guys are doing.
It's
like
fun.
Like not to like, I'm not saying I saw that yesterday and I was like, perfect timing, but like it is like, it's really, really cool like to see stuff like that. Like I'm not saying like, I can't speak for everybody, but like as an outsider, as an outside photographer in Rochester who's met and like worked with a few people that are involved in what you have going on, like it's cool, like it makes sense. It makes sense. I think again, not to like speak for them, but like I think Tay is very creative. Very. Like, there's been times I've shot with her and like we've had like conversations during our shoots, and like I've talked, like I've gone home and like kind of how you said, like you'll go home and think about things. Like I've gone home and like talked to my girl about like shooting with Tay, or like what we talked about, or like just her mind, and like it's really cool to like watch her think, if that makes sense.
And watch her grow, honestly. I tell her this all the time. Like I see so much of my younger self in her. We're like 2 years apart, and like she's at this point where she's saying a lot of things, and I'm just like, damn, like I resonate so much with you. And like having a conversation with her, having a conversation with anybody on our team, honestly, it's just like it's so deep. Like we'll be playing, you know, the We're Not Really Strangers game, and it's just like we only get like 2-3 cards in, and then it's just like we just keep talking for hours, and it's like we don't really even get to, because it's just like, that's the point.
That's what that game is supposed
just to open the door for it, you know, like
It's like, I don't think that game's ever supposed to, like, I don't even think it has like a finish line to it.
I know it has like that last, you know, the last little card, but
and everybody, it's like no one's doing that.
No one's doing that.
If you make that last card on that game, you really sitting with some strangers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you fly through it.
People
like,
don't vibe with. Like,
no, it's
I like talking to strangers. Like that lady, that you know, the lady. You know what I mean? She walked up to me, and like most people when they stare at me, when I have my camera, they're about to ask me some like real stupid shit. Yeah. And like I'm not saying I get worried about getting robbed, but like especially some like not to be like some old lady like that. But, like I wasn't like, oh no, but like a lot of the times, again, because I do night shooting, like I'm walking around the city at night alone, and like so when people are being like,
you gotta be cautious.
Yeah, what you doing? I'm like, what are you doing?
What are you? Yeah, I don't know why you want to know.
Boy, like, I can't run, but I'll call 911. And then go ahead and post some shit like fuck 12.
And I'll start recording them. Yeah, that's funny.
That's funny, but I'm not even playing.
That's so good.
My mom.
That's so good.
That's so quick.
Get them though, but fuck you.
Boy, when I was shooting music videos, I would straight tell people like, boy, I'm not involved in this shit. And anytime, if anything goes on, you think I'm gonna be like, yo, fuck 12. I'm going home tonight, one way or another. I got no street credibility. I'm a civilian.
I'm a civilian.
I'm a cameraman. I used to get mad.
Skin, it burns.
Yo, literally. I used to get mad about people calling me a cameraman, and now, like, I remember at a few points I was like, if that's what you want, if you want to label me as that,
cool.
that's all I am.
That's cool. That's all I am.
You already paid me. I got my footage. I'll send you your video, but like I'm.
Terrence cameraman.
People be saying something wild. I could indict half the city if I wanted to.
Yo.
I'm about to probably beep that out, but you want to threaten me on the DM, boy? Watch this.
Yo, watch out. Real quick.
I would never do that. It's definitely been in my mind during an argument, though.
I'm good.
That sounds fucked up.
The truth hurts.
Yeah. My skin really do burn.
Yo.
Life is crazy.
No, it's cool though. But yeah,
it's cool to have like these conversations with people, and you can just kind of like
chill out, man.
Yeah,
like it's
bro,
so pressured, structured.
I'm tired of like pumping my chest out with people.
I can't, man. The ego, and it's just like too much. Like, come on, get on the ground with me, sit on the grass.
Yeah, yo, that's really what the people I've been like talking to about setting these up. So I'm trying to have like, I'm trying to get like a set amount of these set up before I start like rolling. Yeah, because I want to like do clips and this. I want it to be like
consistent.
One and then like a month or two from the other one. So I'm trying to get like really
a bunch.
Yeah. And
that's the best way to do it.
They've been cool so far, but really like I think a lot of times people want like more structure, but it's just like I don't care if we sit on the grass or like go to the beach. Like we're supposed to have one tomorrow. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I'm hoping to do. But literally just gonna sit at the beach.
Yeah,
and then, you know what I mean?
That's fire.
It's so easy.
It's easy. It's just so easy. Like I don't know. I don't really want to like talk about too much. Like when I don't know. Yeah. I feel like life is so serious all the time, especially with like hands in different pots. I'm just like, this is the shit that I really look for. Like I'll be sitting with my friends and I'm just like, what kitchen utensil would you be and why? Like, you know, just like I just want to know like this is stupid shit. And then it's just like it provokes.
I'm not letting nothing fall through.
What kind of spoon though? Like metal,
the biggest
wooden?
Spoon there is. I'm trying to take the biggest bite possible.
Like the ladle. Or I guess it depends on what we're eating. Like a cutlery, like any kitchen utensil. Any?
Am I being used for my own gratification? Like
for usefulness, why would you use it for usefulness? Like
I really like the all-in-one avocado peelers.
Damn.
Cut them in half.
That's new.
And then slice them, and you can squeeze and pull the pit out.
That's what you would be.
If they could figure out something like a way, I don't know how you eat. Do you eat mangoes?
Yeah. Oh my God.
I don't know how you eat mangoes, but like I eat them like a savage. Like I don't do the whole little.
I don't know.
Cut them
it might be R-rated the way I eat mangoes.
No, then you already know. I'm sitting there. I'm trying to be quiet. My daughter and my girlfriend will be sleeping, and I'm
like slamming that shit.
Sucking on the shit,
yeah.
But I don't. If they had a way to like peel that out. And then get like all the fibrous fruit off the pit where I didn't have to like literally suck on it. Like sometimes I feel like a fiend, so I'll be over the trash like just couple more sucks, couple more sucks.
Oh my God! I watched a video.
Be tonguing the skin.
Yeah, like a
weirdo. And then like my window's right there too, so sometimes I see my neighbors looking.
Oh like, man, exposed too, man. You're about to be on like Rock On Mad, bro.
I would report that post.
Police! Come get him. Yup. Nah, I saw a post that said you gotta like cut it around the pit and then you use a cup and you just like take the skin off in it and it all sits in the cup. Yeah. And that's how I cut them now. So
explain that?
So it's like you got the mango. You're cutting it across down the pit into like the four, like kind of like how you would an apple. Yeah. And then like the skin, you have a cup and you kind of just like rub the skin on the end so the skin comes clean off and all the mango goes in the cup. Ew. It's changed my life.
How long do you wait to eat a mango after you buy it? Where do you buy your fruit from first? That's probably going to determine.
Usually Wegmans.
Wegmans. Yeah. How long after buying the mango do you wait to eat it? Like, do you let it sit on the counter for a couple of days first?
I mean, I don't know. I'm touching every mango up in there, so I'm trying to get the real, the real soft ones. But I don't know, 2-3 day max.
I'll get like 2 soft and like 3 hard ones.
Yeah,
so I
like,
eat them,
yeah.
and then by the time I'm done
with those,
yeah, they'll be ready for me.
Facts. You're gonna be ready to eat.
Same thing with the avocados. I used to get the bags of them, but they're all hard. And then I can't eat 5 avocados in like 2 days.
No,
it's too much.
I don't want to wait for them either. Like usually, if I'm buying them, like I want one. They'll have like a 2 for $3. So I'm like, bet I'll get 4. Like you said.
Depending on what I'm cooking too, though. If I'm putting them like in a salad, and I don't mind if they're a little harder, I don't mind it. But if I'm making like guacamole or something like that with them, like it can't be crushing up a hard avocado.
Oh, avocado, no, like. I don't know. Even the hard ones, I'm a little.
I'm not with. I'm saying in a pinch.
Yeah, in a pinch.
Oh, you don't like avocados?
I do love avocado.
Oh, you do?
Oh,
okay,
I do love
okay.
avocado. Yeah.
I was gonna say we can just stop talking about it. It's not a deal. It's not a deal.
No, I do love a good avocado, but I don't know. If you had to be a fruit, what would you be?
A mango.
Okay. If you had to be a vegetable?
I had to be a vegetable. Probably. I say an oyster mushroom. Or a bean sprout.
Okay.
Only because oyster mushrooms, I feel like everybody likes them. If they cook the right way.
I mean,
you don't like oyster mushrooms?
I don't like mushrooms. Wow. I don't know, a little fungus.
Have you ever, how have you eaten mushrooms? Let me get into this.
On trips?
I'm more of an acid guy. I tried mushrooms, I'm losing my shit.
Yeah, I love mushrooms.
I see 4 of the same people and I'm like, this is great. I'm crying.
Dude, I said I feel like it just lasts too long. Like, but mushroom, I don't know. I haven't really I'm not a mushroom. I'm not seeking them out. If they're in a dish, I'm asking the waitress to take them out.
So you talking about some soggy ass nasty mushrooms that have you, alright, hold up. You like chicken nuggets?
Of course.
You like chicken sandwiches?
Of course.
You like fried chicken? I'm not gonna
come on.
Hey, as far as I'm concerned, you yellow right now because the sun. All I see is a bright sun.
I know I said it's my winter color, but damn.
That'd be crazy.
Don't compare mushrooms to chicken right now. Don't piss me off.
I'm telling you never had it right then. Yo, I'm telling you, I would do it, but I don't want to do it. When you go home, I'm gonna send you a link actually. That way you can't avoid. You can avoid me, but it's gonna be harder.
You're gonna be blocked.
You acting like I don't got mad burners. Like what? I may be a boy, but I'm. You think I'm gonna play that game? Nah, you got you can fry some mushrooms in a healthy way, in a pretty. First off, I'm no dietitian, but I do know that I need to fall back on some certain fried foods, such as chicken, and it's all the seasoning.
That's tough, man.
Yo, when I had first Dave's hot chicken, I remember being like, yo, they seasoned the batter. And that was a game changer for me. And I started seasoning mushrooms and frying the mushrooms. You gotta eat them right. I'll stop, but you gotta eat them right.
Yeah, send me the link. I mean, I
hope you can't hear my sneeze. That'd be crazy.
Bless.
I feel like the nerdy little kid who's just, thank you for the interview.
Oh my God. I was in a yoga class the other day and the old girl just kept on sneezing and I'm just like, girl.
Not in an enclosed room.
I'm in downward dog right now. I'm trying to listen to the instructor. She talks so.
I hate when people.
Just leave. Just leave. Please stop. Please stop.
You sound like. Ugh.
No, don't do that. Don't do that around me.
I'm not big on a germaphobe, but I definitely believe in hygiene.
Yeah, and I can't with the audio things. I'm such a big audio person.
It bothers you when people chew their mouth open.
Oh. Pet peeve.
I've been watching mad kimchi ASMR videos.
Oh my God, I can't do that.
Yo.
I can't do it.
I like the crunch, but I can't do it.
It hurts me. It gets under my skin, bro.
I don't think we could ever have a meal together.
No.
Because sometimes I'll just be like, you gotta try this. I'll have sauce on my hand and just get that little.
Oh my God. I remember my French teacher in high school, he was like, there's a lot you can tell about a person by the way that they eat.
Really?
And he's just talking about if you get food and you cut it all up at once, you're impatient. If you cut it and you don't switch hands, like it means something. It's just like little certain cues you can get. He's like, that's why, you know, like first dates, you always take somebody out to eat and just
That's
sit there.
crazy.
Like,
I never would have. Normally, I would say it's been a minute since I've been on a first date.
Yeah.
But I will say, going out to eat with people, normally I focus on how they treat the waitress.
Oh, 100%, for sure.
Like,
That too. That's big, huge.
If you really a scumbag with it, like, I remember this one time, this one dude, he paid me for a shoot, and things were going good, and he was like, yo, my brother's about to pull up, and we're gonna go to Dorado. And I love Dorado. I love, it's my girl and I spot. There's a waitress there. I forget her name, but she's really nice. And every time she works, we just give her, I mean, we tip pretty well in general, but that's like more of like a please don't spit my food next time I come through.
Take care of us.
And I remember I went to Dorado and that waitress was working there. And it was like these 3 drunk dudes. And his brother got so drunk and asked me, within like 10 minutes of being there, his brother thought it was funny to ask me if I was gay because I was taking photos of men. So I was like, no. Try to like brush it off, even though that was like my first sign that this was about to be like a really ignorant table. So I let it go. I tried to explain to him like, no, but there's nothing wrong with like your brother wanting to like feel good about himself. And like I went to this whole thing. He said some derogatory shit. And I was like, my food's already placed. Let me just get this bill and leave. And then the waitress, she's pretty, but she walks by. And then the dude I took the photo for started like, I want to say hit on, but I'm just going to say started harassing the waitress. And I forget where this came from. Oh yeah, treating waitresses like people. He was just hella rude.
Yeah.
Hella rude.
I don't like that.
So I gave him his money back.
Oh.
I deleted all of his photos.
Ooh.
I think all I had was like a $50 bill on me, and I had like a $20 plate, and I gave it to her, and I just left. Like.
Period. No, you're not about to do that around me.
I hate that shit so much.
And I feel like people get so comfortable in those situations. They feel like people will not call them out for it.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry.
I appreciate you.
Bro, stop apologizing
how long
for being a good dad, a good husband.
How long do you think we've been talking for?
I don't know. I feel like an hour 20.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, like an hour and a half. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not bad, man.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good. I like little cuz.
It's been a very like relaxed conversation.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a very like, I'm happy it wasn't like a, I really did want to talk about you more. And then I realized I kept being like, yeah, my photography,
But I just like hearing about other people. I'm so you know.
Me too. But
I know. I'm just like, I'm just giving the space for everybody
literally,
to
I woke
talk.
up and I was just like, I have so many questions. And really, it was about like a lot of the questions were like, I mean, I guess we could probably even end on this conversation, but like one of like the main things I wanted to even hit on was like the group. I didn't want to focus on the Rochester stuff we had going on, because again, like you said, you probably been talking about it a lot. I don't want to make it seem like I asked to talk to you just because of this, because we had this set up before I even kind of like knew what the fuck was going on. But like just like community and like setting up groups and setting up people and making it so like that many people work together, how you even find people that would be interested in something like that, and then getting that many people with the same vision but different visions working together towards the same cause.
On the same goal, yeah. You know what I mean? It definitely helped having Buffalo as like the sustainable model that we wanted to build off of. I went to their show and I was just completely blown away, because it wasn't just like what Rochester's used to is like Rochester Fashion Week, which is, you know, not to talk down on anybody, but it's not like the scene for it doesn't have a lot of culture intertwined with it. It doesn't have a lot of arts and creativity, and it's like it's literally just a show. When I went to Buffalo and I went to their emergence show, it was just like a production. It was like a mix of interpretive dance, girls on the piano, they had a rapper, written spoken poetry.
People were excited,
it was just like
to be
crazy
projecting their their life,
the vision. And it was just like coming full circle and like seeing the whole process of them putting the roses on the seat and the tote bags, and then them passing off a suitcase and stopping, and this woman came out of the suitcase, they're dropping things, they're picking it up. I'm like, this is a fucking show.
I didn't even know about that.
It's
huge. I also never went, but
yeah, so I'm like, that's what I feel like we're gonna bring to Rochester, and I feel like people just aren't really ready for it. I feel like maybe they're undermining us a little bit, and I'm not mad at it. I'm just kind of just like, we're met with a lot of resistance too right now. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like once we put out the first show, it's gonna be one of those like, I
wouldn't say show them up, but I would say just match, like just do what you guys do, but like in a loving, cordial, respectful fashion way.
Yeah, it's just like a you'll see type situation, you know? Like I feel like there's a lot of like oh, what are they really doing? Like, what is it? Is it just a fashion show? It's just people walking down the runway coming back, and it's just like, it's gonna be way, way more than that. Yeah. And it's exciting to like see other people get excited. It's exciting to see people have essentially like blind faith in us. That's what my team, like initially starting and acquiring them, I'm just like, the conversation I had with them, like I'm kind of basically asking you to have blind faith in us and me.
That's how great things start.
But it is.
I don't know everybody, obviously, but like from the people I do know and the conversations I have had with people, like you have a lot of creative, like good energy with people too.
Thank you.
And I feel like even like it's like single-handedly, like if you take everybody you got going on and you put them in a room individually, as far as the people I know that are involved, like they're all
shining. They shine big, they shine bright.
Yeah, and like so people have good things to say about them.
Yes, that's what, and that's what I love about our team. Is like we all have a really good reputation individually. So even coming together is just kind of like, oh, all of their hands are on it.
It's not like everybody except, like you guys all have like. You guys all have cool things going on.
Yeah, I appreciate that. We all do. They all have so much value. I love my team and tell them all the time. I'm just like, everything that you guys do, good work. Like, it's just staying the course right now. We're 46 days out, which is kind of crazy putting it into days. Put it into days. Like, are you trying to shoot at it or what?
Yeah. It depends on when it is.
Okay.
Depends on what it is. Okay. Again, I just got done saying I'm not good with fashion editorial stuff.
That's true. That's true.
But if you want,
you gotta be there though.
If you want someone to be like, yeah, go.
Yeah.
I'll be in the corner quiet and all black. But,
we'll set up a special little.
If somebody wants to come in like a dark room and get their photo taken.